This is just a combination of different clips from different farms, different times of year, and different rifles used. The first of which is this jackdaw here, which I take off the top of the ranch fencing. A magpie comes out of the shed and lands in the fence beside him, but he doesn't stay long enough to get an opportunity at him. He's replaced by this starling, which is legal quarry in Northern Ireland, but I'd rather save my shots for the magpies and jackdaws. So we'll go out and lift the bird out of the paddock. He's cleanly headshot, taking off the top rail of the fence there. Now, as I said, this is just a combination of different birds throughout the year. Those days when you only get one bird, every hunter knows that. Some days you don't get anything, but I've put all these single bird clips together into a wee bit of footage that you can hopefully watch and enjoy on YouTube. I take this bird here at about 30 yards and drop him cleanly. Spooks the cattle a little, but they soon settle down again. The rest of the birds, of course, once they've spot him lying dead in the yard, they do a wee bit of a doolally. Quite a few jackdaws and a couple of greyback crows. And this is what they're here for. This big blue feeder's set out to help beef the cattle up, get them up to a good weight before the abattoir. And the birds is coming to feed off the meal that's easily got at. Now here there's a bird up in this tree and I'm trying desperately to get a shot. And I managed to place a shot into the chest. He lands in the field beside the tree. I'll go out and lift him. Shot's well enough placed in the chest, but he still managed to glide or fly about 20 yards before he came to rest. This is another one of those really wet days, and magpie comes into the shed and thankfully moves right in front of that big beam for a backstop. Of course, not everything is a pest or something that has to be dealt with. This wee chaffinch is nice to watch. A couple of more jackdaws at about 35 yards. The bird's dead, the wind's just flicking the wing up and down a wee bit. But the sight of it again gets the rest of the birds in the yard into a real tizzy fit. Be better circumstance for a shotgunner. Pellets well enough placed, just below the shoulder into the chest, to the heart and lungs. But this bird is one or two white feathers, which is a wee bit unusual. Again, this is at another farm, and I've got a jackdaw sitting up on top of this gateway here. I'll go out and lift him, even though the field is quite wet and mucky. Now I'm in the same shed. It's almost dark and a couple of magpies have come in to roost into the shed, one of which spots me and flies out. The other one decides to stay for a wee while. Now this is a wee bit of vintage footage. It's probably one of the first attempts at trying to film one of my hunts, done quite a few years ago. Again, just throwing out a dead rabbit for a decoy. I have the camera set up watching the bait, and I'm hiding in the hedge in the background. And this nice big hooded crow arrives. I'm waiting for an opportunity at the bird's head when he's joined by his mate. It's early spring, even though the leaves haven't quite appeared in the trees yet, but these birds are probably already paired up. And I think he's spotted the camera, even though I thought I had it well camouflaged. He's not quite happy. He's even less happier now. I've placed a pellet into the back of his head. But remarkably, his mate comes down to see what's the problem. He's making quite a racket here at the sight of his dead mate. And I just miss him. He's so wound up, he doesn't even know what's happened. I reload, but he flies off camera, and if you can listen, I get him with a second shot. It would have been nice to get the two of them on camera, but that's filming and hunting for you.